Hi, welcome to another puppet program. Today we're going to make a dancing scarecrow puppet. I found this online and we'll have a link to it below the video. What I did was I printed the graphics out on thicker paper. It's more like a cardstock, and that way it will stand up a little better. So I did those on cardstock, and then I cut them out, and then I colored them. And there's quite a bit to them. So he's all colored, nice and colorful. So once you have him cut out and colored, so you're going to need scissors, and you're going to need markers of some sort. This one was supposed to be purple. It's lovely purple on the outside, and what did I get? I got pink. Doesn't look at all like the marker. So you've cut it out, you've colored it, and then you'll notice that on each of the sections there's these little circles. So those little circles are where you're going to make a teeny tiny little hole. And you're probably going to need mom or dad to help you with this one, maybe an older brother or sister. I just used a little, the end of the scissors and just made the hole that way. So you don't want to cut yourself, so get somebody to help you do that. And then when you have a hole, you're going to use these things. You get them at the dollar store, and they have a back to them that you can bend either way, and they keep your things in place. Okay, so back and forth. So on mine, you should be able to see that the back there is spread open, and that holds it in place. It makes it movable, but it's not going to fall off. And the ones that I found at the dollar store had a little jewel type effect on the front, so it made them look a little extra special. So you need some of those. And you'll also need a little bit of tape. Now the instructions on the front page tell us to use stapler. I didn't like the idea of the stapler because you could see the staples. So I used tape where they said staples. Okay, so he's cut out, he's colored. We've put our holes in where the holes are supposed to be. And then we use our jeweled holders here to join the different parts together. So I've put the legs attached to his top part right there. I've got his arms attached to his upper body. I also put one in for his head, although we don't want his head to move. I put one there just for aesthetics, the way it looks. And then to keep his head in place, I put a couple pieces of tape just to hold it, so it's not going to move anywhere. And then we have to make his pole. And to do that, I used 11 by 17 paper, and I used about 3 or 4 sheets of it on top of each other, and then I roll. So I take a corner and I just roll nice and tight. And the more sheets you use, the sturdier it will be. This is just one sheet here. But as I said, I used about 4 on the puppet. And then I just tape it. So just grab a piece of tape, tape that end piece so it won't go anywhere, and that's your puppet stick. And then you would just put it on the back side of the Scarecrow, and nice big long tape across. I have about 3 of them holding it in place all the way down his back. And then I taped on his shoes. So I just put a piece of tape on the back. They also wanted us to staple that, but I didn't like the staples. So tape it was, and there's your little guy. So because he's got the movable arms, the movable legs, you can get him to sort of dance, because he will move back and forth. Okay, so that's your Scarecrow puppet. How simple is that? He's pretty cool. All right, so we will include a link below so that you can print this out. And all you need is lots of markers or crayons, scissors, some tape, and whatever these things are called. Can't think of the word, but it's the fasteners. Okay, and that's it. So please enjoy. And if you do make them, please let us know and send us a photo of what you've done, because we'd really enjoy seeing them. All right, till next week. Bye.